Life is a journey with problems to solve and lessons to learn, but most of all, experiences to enjoy. Hi, I'm Soumya and I have a beautiful story to tell you today. I'm in Odisha, the place known for India's best kept secret, Odisha Panchalingeshar. I'll take you through the story. And we started. The initial spirits are so high, it's always intimidate my pre-journey night sleep. The distance between Kolkata and Odisha Panchalingeshar is near about 285 kilometers and Google Mata says travel time of 6 hours. And this is the first toll gate of the day. We'll pass through 5 toll gates, so I surely assume amazing roads ahead of us. Toll gate 2 for the day. One fun fact, during long road travels, especially if you are traveling with kids, you need to be ready with sudden stops, the unplanned ones. Driving in your own space and own zone, make sure things are perfectly shaped up for you. ये मेरा सफरनामा, सवालों का सफरनामा, शुरू तुमसे खत्म तुम पे, सफरनामा. This is the third toll gate. So this is the last toll gate that we have in Bengal, and now we'll be heading towards Odisha. 5 consecutive toll gates between 285-300 odd kilometers talks about great roads. Go as per your comfort. Don't carried away with long kilometers or high on accelerator. Rather, just enjoy the momentum of a great road trip. This beautiful roadway can definitely tells you that. It can whisper you, it can shout out loud. This is a beautiful road trip to enjoy. जिसे ढूंढा जमाने में मुझी में था वो मेरे सारे जवाबों का सफरनामा. NH 53, 524 kilometers the entire stretch. The highway connecting Hazira, Surat in the state of Gujarat, Dhule, Jalgaon, Akola, Amravati, Nagpur in the state of Maharashtra and Durg, Raipur in the state of Chhattisgarh. Bargarh, Sambalpur, Devgarh, Sukinda, Dhubri and Paradip port in the state of Odisha. ओ सफरनामा, ख्यालों का सफरनामा, अंधेरे में उजालों का सफरनामा. Highway facts on National Highway of Odisha. State Odisha connects with many national highways across the country. This one that we are standing is NH 16 that connects from Kolkata Kharagpur of NH 18 and goes up to Tamil Nadu, and that forms National Highway 48. This entire stretch is about 444 kilometers. On the way to Panchalingeshwar, there is a place called Jaleshwar. There is a breakfast joint called Mirch Masala. Interestingly, just look at the backdrop of Mirch Masala. Green grassland all together. I see you there, underneath the sky, that huge and glorious high, and in between, a sea of green. Where will we meet and tread our feet and lie down in the grass? It's all green. Again, while I was driving for last 4-5 hours, This road is so tailor-made for road lovers. You can just drive along without feeling jittery and exhausted. It's a fantastic road. This roadway, if you love traveling, riding, biking, whatever you love it, if you love for wheels, come here, explore the place.
Saturday.
The wide and beautiful Nilgiri Hills range is visible now. It's a tempting call. The hills look so close, yet so far. It's still some 12 odd kilometers away. The GPS says so. I'm so eager. The date between the Nilgiri Hills and me getting closer. Nilgiri is a very small town with rich history and heritage. Its modern history is known for the growing consciousness of democracy and self-rule. Beyond everything, it's so beautiful. Nilgiri Hills Range, Orissa. Now we have almost reached our destination, Panthanivas, OTDC, Odisha's one of the prime property. Panchalingeshar, Panthanivas. The beautiful state tourism shelter Panthanivas in Panchalingeshar. For the tourists coming from outside, perfect destination. You can see a property tour of this. This is available in any major traveling site like Make My Trip or Go Ibibo. I did the booking through Make My Trip. It's quite pocket friendly also. The AC deluxe room that's quite big is only 1200 rupees plus taxes, so near about 1500 rupees I managed the booking. So you guys can also go ahead if you really like to calm down. Odisha freedom fighters like Balram Raj, Kalish Chandra Mohanty, Satish Chandra Das, and so many freedom fighters violently fought against the local prince and forced him to surrender to newly formed Indian national government. This was the beginning of the process of 576 princely states joining Republic of India and thus the making of modern political India. In Odisha, people of Nilgiri celebrate this as the victorious uprising of Nilgiri. Panchalingeshar. The name talks about a religious story, but the story is different. If you are not a religion fan, this place can still delight you with nature. Panchalingeshar temple is one of the famous attraction of this particular place. It named after the 5 Shivlingas that's available inside. The temple is on top of the hill rock near the Nilgiri hill. The Shivlingas are said to have been enriched by Sita, the wife of Lord Rama during their exile. One not so famous trek is also available with this beautiful Nilgiri hilltop. With the help of a guide, near about 8 to 10 hours, you can be there. Beautiful, isn't it? Panchalingeshar is a place kind of a digital detox, yes. And you can find it here. And you can completely let loose yourself. Be here. You'll love it. This is the road for the Panchalingeshar temple. The temple is closed. All the nearby temples are closed due to the pandemic. Once you reach the foothill, the jungle of big trees in between the huge rocks will fill your heart with its beauty. After a small ascending, there are about 260-270 odd steps to go up to the top of the hill.
Yay!
The mystic presence of Lord Shiva with the tree named Nag Champa. See, this is Nag Champa. The Nag is protecting the Shivlinga. Shivlinga is inside, and this is the Nag, that is the protector. Panchalingeshar is located approximately 10 kilometers from Nilgiri and 30 kilometers from Baleshwar. The temple has 5 lingas of Lord Shiva and a waterfall on a hillside. Many tourists, nature lovers and spiritual people flock here to enjoy the scenic beauty. At this place and to touch the Shivlingas located in a pit under the waterfall. Now if I talk about tourist attraction or activities, you can do 3-4 things. You can do the trek to Nilgiri hilltop. There's a watchtower you can go. You can visit Panchalingeshar temple and the Jagannath temple of Balasore, Nilgiri. My heart is filled with the calmness and my eyes completely happy with the scenics all around. I loved it.